positions.
Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to another edition of Rain's Games. I'm playing the Tier 6 cruiser, the Cleveland. This ship is amazing at anti-air. It's really one of the best ships in its tier class at taking down anti-air. Pretty much one of the first ships that you have an incredible amount of anti-air to take down planes. This is definitely a support ship, as their main guns are around 150 to between 150 and 160 millimeter, so it doesn't have quite the amount of damage output that you would like. But if you use the high explosive shells on the ship against battleships and you set them on fire, it does a significant amount of damage over time. You're definitely not going to be taking out any one-shot. You're not going to one-shot any ships, but you can definitely burn them down over time using the Cleveland's abilities. As far as high explosive shells, it has a decent rate of fire and a good reload speed, and those are the pros of the Cleveland. Looks like I have a partner here, the Atlanta, which is an elite class ship. Has way more guns than I do. Last time I counted, I believe I saw 8 guns on that ship, really close to what the St. Louis had packing. And the Atlanta can just tear into ships and do a lot of damage in a very short period of time. It's very aggravating when you're playing up against an Atlanta.
Our team has taken the lead.
We've got some fighters coming down south here. I'm gonna actually move to try to intercept them, because it's pretty much my job to try to take down these fighters. Any airplanes actually. It looks like she's going after our carriers. Bombers that are headed into that formation of 4 ships up there to the north. It looks like the carrier is sending her ship damaging planes down to the southeast toward that group. I'm just glad that this particular carrier is not going after our carrier. I'll try and play support as best to my ability as possible. As soon as I get in range of another ship, I'll demonstrate the ability of the Cleveland and its rapid fire and ability to really burn down ships really quick with its high explosive shells. You don't really want to use, in my opinion, the armor-piercing shells on the Cleveland, because the caliber is so low. It doesn't have the armor-piercing ability that is necessary to cause significant damage on any ship. The only ship it could do damage against is destroyers, but destroyers have such thin armor that it negates the armor-piercing effect of this cruiser. Apparently somebody got hit with 30,000 damage. That's what happens when you get hit in the Citadel or your magazine rack explodes inside your ship. Looks like the first ship I'm gonna be fighting here is in Atlanta. Those are my first salvos of the game, which are going to be off. Looks like she's churning her batteries to shoot me. First hit of the game. And now I have a Pensacola closing. I've got 2 destroyers to the north. I should really be concentrating my fire on them, because if they actually hit me with a torpedo, I'll be in some really bad trouble. sooner I can get rid of these destroyers, the better for my team, better for my battleships. You never want to really expose your flank to a destroyer. You're just asking to get a torpedo salvo in the behind.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
It's a little bit more difficult to hit a destroyer, especially when it's going a little bit diagonal. And this is where the Cleveland shines, is burning up battleships. Looks like I'm taking down the bombers that are incoming. This New Mexico is going to be targeting me pretty soon, if he is not already. I'm trying not to expose my flank to him, because that's what's going to cause the most damage. He took out one of my turrets. That's going to dramatically decrease my ability to do damage. Burn, baby, burn. He's about to be outside my range. And there he goes. Now I gotta concentrate on this incoming destroyer. Here we go. Come on, hit that engine. I want that engine. Looks like I got his ability to churn. Looks like he repaired that immediately. I've got a Wyoming here. Hopefully I can set her up to burn up quite a bit. There we go. My flank is going to be completely exposed. Oh, you're welcome. That was good support on my team. That carrier is still up there. I think I'm going to try and go after him. He's sending us some bomb planes on his way down. I'm going to see if I can try and defend the battleship it seems like it's aiming for. It could be going for the carrier. I guess he made a change his mind. Looks like he's going for the destroyer or me, which is a huge mistake on his part. Or not. I'm really surprised that he was able to take out the destroyer that easily. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go through the middle way of these islands to see if I can go ahead and capture point A. Due to the fact that I lost one of my batteries here. It's completely destroyed. And my ship looks pretty beat up. There's no getting by that. I may be able to get, excuse me. I apologize that my dog is causing so much noise. If she barks like that, I'll just mute the mic. As I was saying, I'm moving up to point A. Hopefully, it looks like that carrier is still in the top left corner, the northwest area. If that carrier is by herself, she's gonna pay dearly, especially going up against me with my cannons being able to fire so quickly, especially with the high explosive rounds. It'll keep her from being able to launch fighters from her deck or any plane if the deck is on fire. I'm pretty sure that carrier is still on the top left corner. I'm not even sure I want to capture point A because we have my teammate over here, the New York battleship. He's going to be going to capture A. What we need is a spotter. I'm asking our carrier to spot the, there she is. Alright, that carrier has no protection whatsoever. But our New York is gonna get killed by fire. Don't worry, I'll make up for it. I will have vengeance on your behalf. She might send those bombers after me. I'm probably one of the best suited ships here to actually fight these bombers. Keep moving, Cleveland. Come on, baby. Alright. Make sure those planes don't kill us. Shoot them down, baby. Oh, and the game finishes before I'm able to take down that carrier. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you like this video, and there will be more to come. Like the video if you happen to enjoy it, and if you'd like, share it with your friends. I appreciate you guys very much for watching, and you're welcome.